setting bail for Derek Chauvin at $1.25 million with no conditions.
Chauvin is the former Minneapolis police officer who's been charged with murdering George Floyd. He is the one seen in the video with his knee on the back of Floyd's neck for nearly 9 minutes.
And our Paul Bloom has the latest tonight. Paul, Chauvin appearing in court via video today.
Exactly right, Kelsey. You know, the judge did make it clear that Derek Chauvin did have the right to appear in person, but he waived that right, electing to remain at Oak Park Heights in the prison, appearing for his hearing via closed circuit television. So for those of us in the courtroom, really hard to read any emotion, any demeanor, any really reaction from the former Minneapolis police officer as his case now moves forward.
From inside a prison conference room, former Minneapolis police officer Derek Chauvin faced a judge for the very first time. He appeared via video stream, in orange prison garb, white t-shirt underneath, his hands cuffed at a table, face mask covering his mouth. Meantime, Judge Janice Redding and attorneys appeared inside a public safety facility courtroom. Scores of media from across the globe here to document Monday's arraignment.
We represent ordinary citizens that want justice.
While a small demonstration unfolded outside in the courtroom, Chauvin identified himself, provided his date of birth and his home address in Oakdale, and answered several questions. He did not enter a plea.
Can you say anything about today?
No, thanks.
Assistant Attorney General Matthew Frank, who is prosecuting the case, would not comment afterwards. He asked for bail to be set at $1.25 million without any conditions. $1 million with conditions that should Chauvin post the money, the 44-year-old would have to give up his firearms and would not be allowed to work in the security or law enforcement fields while his case played out. Judge Redding granting the request without any argument from defense counsel. Chauvin is facing a total of 3 counts, including second and third degree murder and the May 25th death of George Floyd at 38th and Chicago. Witness video shows him pinning Floyd to the ground with a knee to his neck for nearly 9 full minutes, as Floyd states repeatedly that he cannot breathe. 3 other former cops at the scene also facing charges of aiding and abetting murder. A couple of their defense attorneys have already pointed the finger at Chauvin as the one most responsible for Floyd's death, as he was the senior officer on the call.
And Derek Chauvin's criminal defense attorney, Eric Nelson, also left the public safety facility without commenting, so we have absolutely no idea of any potential early defense strategy that might be taking shape. What I can tell you is Derek Chauvin due back in court on June 29th. We're live in downtown Minneapolis. Paul Bloom, Fox 9.